GearAddix.com's coverage of the 2014 International Consumer Electronics Show has been brought to you by Stylus, innovative products for an innovative lifestyle. Pioneer Electronics, the future of car audio. Mogopod, the world's most versatile monopod. Grip and Shoot, one-handed wireless control for your phone. Ion, shoot in HD, share in real time. Goji Smart Lock, the most advanced smart lock for your home. And Hyper, get more with Hyper mobile accessories. All right, I'm here at the iTOi booth with Kristen. And Kristen, how's it going today?
It's great. How are you?
Love your earrings, by the way. All right, so what are you showcasing today?
We are showcasing the new iTOi. There's two components to the iTOi. There is the iTOi booth, as we call it. It's to improve the video chat experience. What we've essentially done is made it possible for you to now look directly into someone else's eyes when you have a video chat. We've also improved the audio quality by about 25% by redirecting the noise coming in and the audio coming out from the person you're chatting with. But essentially, the most important thing is that direct eye contact with another person. 85% of all human communication is nonverbal, and 60% is eye contact, right?
Yeah.
It's the nod, it's the smile, and it's how you really connect with another person. And we think that's what has been the stumbling block for video chat, really being widely adopted by consumers.
Okay, very nice. So how does this work? So where does the iPad go?
This is simply an iPad. We work with all generations of the iPad as long as it's full size. We also work with any video chat software that's available for the iPad. So we don't care if you like FaceTime, Skype,
okay.
Google Hangout, whatever you want to use, we're amenable. So what happens, as we've talked about right now, is that typically when we video chat, right now the camera's up here, and we end up looking down, and you often see that forehead or a little bit of that double chin effect, not super flattering. Get some weird glare on the iPad as well because of the reflective surface. And again, the microphone's way up here, so while you're trying to get a good visual, you're probably having to talk here and listen here, which makes no sense, right?
Talk, go back, talk.
So all you have to do is simply place the iPad into this console here. And we have a patented optical lens system. That's the secret sauce in our optical grade lenses. Assuming this is on my desk or at eye level, I'm able to look directly into this and look back directly and have direct eye contact. So I now have hands-free eye contact with the other person.
And
you're centered.
Look good.
We've eliminated the glare and the shadowing a little bit that you get. So even if you don't have studio lights, you're going to get a lot better image of yourself. You're going to look better, which is going to make you feel more confident and more comfortable. I think the biggest thing, though, is it eliminates that distraction factor. So not only, it's great audio, it's great visual, but it's not the distraction anymore of this. Right now it's about, I can really actually talk to this other person. I can hear what they're saying, and it feels as natural as being face-to-face. And I think
that's really cool. I agree with that. So where are the speakers in this thing? Is it that right there?
That's right, yep. So what happens is the microphone that's capturing your voice is on the top of the iPad. So what we've done in order to get better sound capture is create this funnel system up here. So as you're speaking, it's taking that sound and coming and pulling it into the microphone. Again, the speaker on your iPad's in the back, so the other person's voice is typically going away from you. We've been able to redirect that speaker,
so you're able to hear it.
Come out to the front. So we get about, again, 25% improvement in audio quality from that.
All right, now are there other features that this offers?
Yeah, so the iTOi is the hardware piece that I've shown you, but we didn't want to stop there, as they say, right?
There's more.
There's always more. It's like I'm like the lady with the Ginsu knives, right?
What else?
We created an iPad application to go along with the booth. So it's called iTOi Producer, right? And it essentially does a lot of what you all do in the media here, and it's created. This booth now becomes a mini video production studio, essentially. I can create wonderful videos.
Oh, nice. This is what I use at the studio. Perfect.
See? Perfect, right? I can create a video. I can either type a script directly into this, or I can copy and paste something from an email or some other document that I've got. When I'm happy with my script, I hit this button, and it now formats my script into a teleprompter, which I'm sure you use all the time in your business, but a lot of us average folks know what they are but haven't used them that much. But it's a great way, obviously, to be able to read something and get a great narration going. I can change the font size. Okay. So if I need a little bit bigger, if I need the text to be smaller or larger, I can change the speed too. If I'm a fast reader, I can, go a little faster. Tortoise hair, right? Isn't that cute? Yeah. And then I can also, and I've got a lot of them going on here right now, so I'm going to try and make some space. I can also upload photos or images as long as it's a JPEG.
So when it shows the video, it'll cut to the photo that you put in.
But what I can do is I can adjust. As you see, the font is changing from blue to black. This is how I decide how long I want that photo up in my final product of the video. Wow, Makes sense, right? Okay.
So is this out on the market already?
It's not.
Not yet.
No. We are going to be available this summer in Brookstone stores nationwide. It's going to retail for $149. That's the hardware component. When you get it home, there'll be a special product code inside. You'll go to the Apple Store and it'll tell you how to download the app for free.
This is good for like people who blog from home, do video blogs.
Absolutely. This is my Air, and my Air, we have a little insert that goes in here for the Air. It's a little narrow, so I'm centering it up.
Okay.
It's going to now count me down. 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Action.
And it's in Spanish.
It is in Spanish. My colleagues, I have a lot of Spanish colleagues here today, and so they've been doing some lovely Spanish videos.
Oh, that is great.
So obviously, if you or I were sitting in front of here, I would be narrating this video, reading, and I'm getting that great image we saw earlier from the console. Great eye contact, nice capture of your beautiful face, reading that script. At any time, if I want to stop, oh, that's too fast, it's going too fast, I can go back, shorten that, you just speed it up or slow it down in terms of that prompter speed. But either way, when it's all done recording, in the background, all those photos that we uploaded, we're syncing up those photos where you asked us to along with the script. But we didn't want to show you that as it was happening. It's a little distracting, right? So I'm going to go ahead and stop it early just so we can see it. Here's one of the photos I uploaded now. Assuming there was no photo there, this would have been somebody narrating. Instead, we have the camera, but here's one of my other photos now. So you see the photos fade in and out. When I'm all done, if I'm happy with it, I press one button. I can upload to YouTube, Facebook, to my camera roll. I'm good to go. I can also, and of course it saves it within the app itself. It saves it as a saved project. If I'm not happy, I hit X, delete, re-record. You can either be professional like you, is probably a one-take wonder. One-take wonder, but if you need to redo it 20 times, right? The old take 10, take 20.
Okay. So this is ideal to have on your desk. It's fairly light to carry around.
It's just 3 or 4 pounds, so it's real easy. We call it nomadic, right? Meaning it's probably something for me. I have one at my desk, but I've sometimes had to move it into my kitchen to do something, so I just pick it up, put it in there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are you able to also charge on here as well?
Yeah, we don't require any power for the unit itself, but if you want to charge your iPad on it, you absolutely can. You run your power cord up through here, and your iPad can charge on here all day. So theoretically, you could have an iPad that just sits in here, and this becomes sort of like we all dreamed of as kids with the Jetsons, right? This becomes your new home communications hub.
That is awesome. And also, when it is released, where can people purchase this?
They can purchase it at Brookstone stores and on Brookstone.com this summer for $149 for one, or you can get a family 2-pack for $250.
All right, that is awesome. Thank you so much, Kristen.